Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Mark Bisker of EPAM, and we're talking about MiFID II. Thank you for joining me, Mark.
Thank you.
The implementation of MiFID II has been delayed. What do you see as its main technology challenges?
The main reason they delayed it until the January 2018 is just because of the enormous complexity of the implementation of such changes. Adding a couple of fields in the OMSs or EMSs in equity and options trading system doesn't seem like a big deal, but to convert the voice trading to electronic trading is substantially bigger challenge, and I think those companies would need to choose either to build from scratch or purchase, or maybe consider to outsource this securities processing to a utility business.
Are there any examples of similar challenges being successfully addressed that the industry can look to for inspiration?
I think that experience is similar to whatever the ESMA and industry in Europe has in front of them, are very similar to what happened in the US, on US market, specifically with RegNMS, with Dodd-Frank Act, and recently with consolidated audit trail. And I think the similarity in RegNMS related to the best executions and the way market interconnected and the way companies need to report data and the standards associated with this are very similar and could be leveraged. The challenges in front of regulators such as SEC or FINRA in the United States and the ESMA in the Europe also have a lot of similarity, specifically from the need in ESMA case to collect data from about 300 venues and about 15 million instruments. And the consolidated audit trail, for instance, in the United States is a 24 terabytes of data which needs to be consumed daily, and about 20 petabytes of data to collect during 5 years. So I think that these are the amount of information, the speed of processing, the challenges which are very similar on both markets.
It must be tempting for firms to push back their MiFID II projects in light of the delay. How would you suggest that market participants should use the extra time?
I think it's a great news for majority of participants that the implementation of the MiFID II was delayed. It definitely gives time to do the changes properly with the proper industry testing. Also, for some companies, it may be an opportunity to step aside and think about whole landscape of applications. Maybe it's an opportunity to redesign everything. And the patterns of trading across multiple asset classes are becoming very, very similar, and the regulations in terms of reporting specifically are also getting very similar. So maybe it's an opportunity to redesign your whole application stack towards general compliancy, not only for today's immediate needs, but also for the future, to have all the data properly collected, leverage certain standards. So it is a great opportunity also, I would say, for regulators, because of the challenges we just talked about with this vast amount of information to collect. They would have the ability to think about this, to find an efficient way not only to collect, but also to quickly assess the information, quickly query this information, and maybe to consider giving access to market participants to this information, to researchers as well.
Mark, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.